Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this video is going to be my top 5 eyeshadow palettes. Not my top 5 palettes, but just eyeshadow palettes. So let's just get started. This one is great. This is the Tartelette in Bloom. Okay, so this is probably one of my ultimate favorites. It was a holy grail at one time when it was one of the very few palettes that I had. It has a great smell when you open it up. It smells kind of like the chocolate bar, but it has like a sweeter smell to me than just the chocolate bar does. Hold on, I'm using my lap. Let me set those over there. Okay, so these are the colors. And the smell, like I said, is just awesome. The pigmentation on these are great. They blend out well. There's so many colors here. There's 12 in this palette, but they're so versatile. You could use them and mix them up and make quite a few looks with this palette here. I think this retails for $49 at Sephora or even Ulta. I think you can get it at Tarte.com as well for $49. So it's a really good palette to have. Here, I'll go ahead and just swatch these 3 colors right here for you guys. I don't want my nails digging in. I don't know if you'll be able to see these, but they're not dark when you swatch them, but when you use a brush or an applicator, they're definitely they'll definitely give you a good color payoff. So this one is a fantastic. Sit it over there. I need a little table in front of me. It's being used in another room right now, so yeah. Anyway, moving on. This one, I bought this one probably, I want to say about a year ago. I think it was like right after they first came out. You couldn't get them for a while. They kept being sold out, and then I finally found one at Ulta. So this one is one of, was it Ulta or Sephora? I can't remember, you guys. I buy from both places all the time. It might have been Sephora that I found this. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, this is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm sure everyone has this palette. If you don't, you really are missing something. You need to get it. It's a really great addition to any kind of palette that you may already have. This palette has a lot of your warmer tones in it, but it has a few cool tones as well. But I love the Venetian Red and the Love Letter, the red colors, and the orange colors too. They really make blue eyes pop, you know. So it's just a great little travel palette. It's got a good size mirror on it, so it has a magnetic top, so it's not likely to come open in your purse. It's pretty solid, velvety. So yeah, it's a good little travel palette if you just want to throw it in your book bag or in your purse and take it with you. So I love that palette. It's a great one to have. Next up is this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this palette. The packaging is so adorable. You know, it's got little peaches on it, and the smell, it smells just like peaches. I love it. I love it, love it. It's got a good size mirror on it, and then these are the colors that come in it. I love all of these colors. I mainly stay on this side though. I may use these whenever I want to create a smoky look on the corner of my eye, but I usually just stay to the left side of the palette. It has a magnetic closure as well. Good hard packaging that you can throw in your purse and not have to worry about it breaking or getting broken too easily. So yeah, it's a good travel palette as well. Can create lots of looks with that palette for sure. Okay, so next up, you guys already know this is my favorite, like bar none. This and the Tartelette in Bloom is like, they're right there together. Even though this one has a lot more colors in it, it's still, you know, the Tartelette in Bloom gives it a good run for its money because of the quality of it. But this is another Too Faced palette. This is their Natural Love palette. I did a video on this palette and I created some looks for you guys. I think I did like a little review. I will link that I'll put a card up for that as well, so that you guys can watch that video if you'd like. This has a beautiful full mirror on it. And then look at these colors. Those are amazing, and like, it's what I'm wearing today. So yeah, I use it every day. Every day that I put makeup on, this palette gets used, trust me. Today I'm wearing the, I started off and put Heaven as just like a all over color. Then I used Spotlight as my transition color, Honey Butter as my crease color, and then I came back in with Satin Sheets on my lid, and then I put in the corner Push Up in the outer corner and blended that all in. So pretty. It's such a great look. It's just very natural looking, but has a little bit of oomph, you know. Just a great palette. It's kind of big for traveling, but I don't know. I would still try to take it with me simply because I use it so regularly. Yeah, I love it. I love the packaging. It's velvety where the little flowers are, and the wording is all velvety. It's got little bunnies on it. It's a great spring, summer palette. So you definitely want to get that one if you haven't already gotten your hands on one. They're selling like hotcakes. Okay, next up is this palette. This was the very first palette I ever bought. Sad, huh? Because this palette isn't that old, so I haven't been buying makeup for that long. I used to just shop at Walmart or wherever, Walgreens or whatever, and buy the little CoverGirl, Maybelline, whatever they had. I never really, you know, did high-end makeup until the last 2-3 years, maybe 3 years. I started digging more into the higher end makeup and realizing, wow, I've been missing out, y'all. I've been missing out. So, yeah, this was one of the very first palettes that I ever got, that I ever bought myself. And it has a big mirror in it. I'm going to try to cover this. There's a palette, smaller palette that goes there. It also comes with a mascara, which there's a video on that mascara as well. It's in my top 5. I will link that somewhere up here. But these are the colors. There's awesome colors in this palette, you guys. Anywhere from cool all the way to warm, and then a lot of neutral colors. There's mattes and shimmers and sparkles. It's just got everything that you could possibly want in this palette. The smaller palette that goes inside here, it's over there on my vanity because I used it today. It has highlighter and contour in it, which is what I used to highlight and contour my face today. It also has a blush, which is what I used on my face today. And it also has 6 shadows in it that are great to create a quick look. So, yeah, those are my top 5 palettes. There are a couple honorable mention ones that I use regularly, like the Chocolate Bar. Of course, everybody knows that's a great palette. I have a Gwen Stefani palette. I love that one too, but I don't go to it as often as I do some of these other ones, simply because the colors in there I have in other palettes as well. So except for, I think there's a couple of blues and purples in there that I don't have in any other palette. So when I want to use those bursts of color, that is my go-to palette, because it does have those little pops of color in it. It's great pigmentation. It really holds up well, and it has a good packaging as well, so that you could travel with it. So that's a great palette to have too. If you don't have it, it's the Gwen Stefani. Got it right here. Hold on. Yeah, it's Urban Decay's Gwen Stefani palette. This is it right here. So I guess you could say this is my top 6 palettes, because this one's a really, really good palette to have. So anyway, that's my top 5 palettes. Well, 6. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, always, always, always give it a big thumbs up. I really want to have you guys interact with me. You know, let me know what you think about my videos. I'm running out of ideas. A lot of days I will just sit and think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't have a lot of money. Like, my finances aren't in the best shape right now because I'm separated and it's just, bills are tight. You know how it is. But yeah, I can't just go out and buy products to test them or review them every day. Of course, I don't know anyone who could afford to do that. But I would like to do, you know, more videos for you guys. I love doing the tutorials. I don't know if you guys like my chatty tutorials, because those are the ones that I'm more comfortable with, or if you would rather see me just kind of do it and point and do a voiceover. I mean, I can do that as well. I've thought about trying one of those, so I may do that in the next day or two. I'm not sure, but you know, if you want to see more of something, or you know, something else that I do, let me know, because I'd really love to get some opinions from you guys on future videos. I've done, I think, 1 or 2 what's in my bag. Those have been well. I thought about doing another one of those, but basically I carry the same stuff in my purse all the time. Like right now you might find a few extra Walmart receipts in it because I hadn't cleaned it out, but other than that, it's the same stuff I had in the last bag. So I just move it from one bag to the next and keep going. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any ideas on things that you want to see, because I want to do this for you and help you out. So if there's anything else that you need to know, let me know, and I will certainly do my best to get that video done for you guys. So you know the routine. Be good to yourself and each other. Enjoy your day, guys, and if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell and come back for the next video. Love ya. Mwah.